Falsified crime stats, cover-ups, and corruption. Buckeye, the so-called safest city in the valley, mired in major allegations. The city ordering an outside investigation. But after a year, where are the answers? ABC 15 investigator Dave Biskobing is working to find out.
Entire year with no end in sight. The city won't comment on it or give us an end date. But we do have some new information about the investigation. And if you don't remember what this is all about, it began with the story we broke last year about this body cam video.
What's going on? Yeah.
You're watching a Buckeye police officer quickly walk up on a 14-year-old with autism, who the officer mistakes for a drug user.
Stop walking away from me.
It's a stream.
Okay, so why are you bouncing around all the way? You have any ID on you?
No.
Don't go anywhere.
The officer, David Grossman, grabs the boy and loses control of the situation.
Okay, I'm okay.
On the same day we broke this story, the city received an anonymous letter allegedly written by people inside the department. The letter, 5 pages long, has a long list of accusations. The biggest: Buckeye protects Officer Grossman and has covered up repeated mistakes. The chief was running a side security business with favored subordinates. And Buckeye was falsifying crime stats. Our investigation earlier this year proved the last allegation was true. Buckeye was underreporting violent crimes, spinning the stats by underclassifying crimes like aggravated assaults and sex crimes. We sent the chief, the mayor, and other top leaders our evidence.
Mayor.
But no one was willing to be interviewed.
Dave Biskobing with ABC 15. Sent you a couple emails about a story I did about your crime stats and hear back from you. So hoping if I could get a couple comments from you.
We're going to have a council meeting right now.
Yeah, we got a couple minutes. I mean, you didn't respond to us.
Excuse me, I don't.
Mayor Jackie Meck claimed he didn't know anything about the specific examples we sent him.
Sir.
And then the city's top spokesperson, Annie DeChance, got mad at us for asking the mayor.
You are milking the story, David.
This is a big deal.
You responded to it on social media. You're milking your story. If it was such a big deal.
This has nothing to do with ratings or anything else. This is about accurate information. You guys claim this isn't funny. This is about a city that claims to be the safest city in the valley.
Because of the 1-year anniversary of the letter, we asked DeChance where the investigation stood. She emailed, "We don't have an estimated time of completion at this time." When we followed up, telling her we had heard from insiders that the investigation's been over for months, she then wrote, "The city is reviewing a draft report and determining what, if any, additional investigation may be required." A draft report, meaning the investigator submitted his findings. And we learned he's been paid for exactly 600 hours of work at a taxpayer cost of $45,000. If it's any indication of what's in the draft report, the webpage on the Buckeye City website, where the PD always listed its rock-bottom crime stats, is now missing those statistics. That means online and in person, it's hard to get an accurate picture about crime in Buckeye.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good, how are you?
I was hoping we could talk to you about these crime stats.
Months ago, this is what happened when we pressed Chief Larry Hall about the numbers. Numbers he and the mayor have proudly touted for years.
Do you stand by these crime stats?
I'm going to stand by this investigation when the investigation's done. If we're off on any way or any particular area that we need to improve on, we'll figure out what we need to do on that.
So that's a no.
It's not a no. It's a I'm going to wait and see.
Now, we also asked the city why the crime stats they always kept up here are no longer here, and if it has anything to do with the investigation. A city spokesperson wouldn't say. For now in the newsroom, I'm investigator Dave Biskobing, ABC 15, Arizona.